Alright guys, here's the second video on reducing radicals. And again, radicals dealing with the square root type thing. Now if you notice here, the difference than what we did before is we got a 3 on the outside here. Or we got some number, and over here, we have like a 5. So what do we do when we're simplifying a radical and we already have a number on the outside? So we're going to talk about that. So let's ignore the 3 for a minute and let's just do the factoring like we did before. So what multiplies to give me 2 and 4, or sorry, 24 would be, let's say 8 and 3. Alright, so and again 3 is a prime number, so I'm going to go ahead and circle that one. Okay, and then what multiplies to give me 8 would be 4 and 2. 2 being a prime number, and then 4 is 2 times 2. So again, I'm just factoring 24 until I can't factor it anymore. And remember, if you watched the last video, that once you get to this point, you're looking for pairings. So for instance, I have a pairing of 2 here, and I can't pair these because they're not the same number. So 2 and 3 don't match, so that's not a pairing. And if you remember, we said if we have a pairing like we do here, that comes out. So, but it comes out as a 2, not as 4 in respect to like 2 times 2. But when you bring that 2 out, it multiplies by the number on the outside. So because we have a pairing of 2's, we're going to take out the 2 multiplied by the 3, which gives me 6. And then what's left is just my 3 times 2, which is 6. So once I have a pairing that comes out, that pairing multiplies by what's already on the outside, which in this case was 3, and becomes 6. And then whatever's left, which was 2 times 3, goes into the inside. Okay, so let's do another example. If I have 5 square root of 50. So again, we're going to just factor 50. So that's 5 times 10. 5, of course, cannot factor anymore. And 10 is 5 times 2. Alright, so then the question is, do we have a pairing? And you will notice that we do have a pair of 5's here. So that pair of 5's comes out and multiplies times the 5 on the outside. So you'd multiply 5 times 5, which is 25. And then what's left is just this 2. So we just put the 2 in underneath. And then that would be it. So again, one thing to remember is when you have a pair, so like here we had a pair of 5's, okay, that comes out as a 5, okay, not as 25. Because think about it, 5 times 5 is 25. What's the square root of 25? It's 5. That's why it comes out as a 5, because technically we're taking the square root of that, which is why we look for pairs of numbers. And so, and when we do that, it multiplies by the number on the outside, which gives us the remaining number. So hopefully this helps. I am going to make some more videos on square roots that deal with variables, so like x, y, and so on, and how do we simplify radicals that have variables.